bags, where horror lies.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Monday's edition of Body Bags. I know it's a bit late, but I've been pretty busy today. I just got in. Today I'm going to review a film called The Seasoning House. This just recently came out on DVD here. I had heard about the film, but I really didn't know what it was about, and I saw a friend of mine, Eating Lucifer Dick, review this film, and the way it sounded, I wanted to see it. It sounded great. Okay, anyway, what this film is about is basically, it's set in the Balkans, which is part of Southern Europe, I believe. It's like east of Serbia, and I think, I could be wrong, but there's basically a militia that is going through a town where this young deaf mute girl lives. They're basically killing off all the adults and the boys, and they're kidnapping all the teenage girls and selling the girls off to a kind of like a ruthless pimp by the name of Victor. Victor kind of gains a liking to the deaf mute girl, and because she can't talk, he decides to name her Angel, because he kind of looks at her as like being his angel. Plus, I think he was a little infatuated with this strange birthmark that she has on the side of her face. But he chooses her to be the housekeeper and basically clean up all the teenage girls before and after. Basically, what the Seasoning House is it's a house of prostitution, forced prostitution. All the teenage girls are chained to beds, and they are sold to a lot of military men to be raped. That's basically what it is. And the young girl, Angel, has to go in there and try to pretty the girls up by putting makeup on them and using, buckets of water and sponges to clean the women up. And then, of course, like I said, men go in there to pay to have sex with the girls. Some of them pay a heftier price to be able to be a little rough with the women. That's basically the plot of the film. The girl, Angel, she ends up taking a liking to one of the girls that's chained to a bed. I think her name was Vanya. And because Vanya can speak sign language, so she can relate to Angel. And Angel finds a way to get around through the house without Victor and his cronies knowing about it. She goes through the ventilation shafts, the grates in the house, which is pretty damn clever. That's basically that's the whole plot of the film, the whole synopsis. This is kind of a revenge film, and my thoughts about it: it's fucking awesome, brutal as hell. The revenge kills in it are excellent. Great gore, great blood. I have to warn you, there is some nasty rape scenes in this. Pretty brutal rape scenes. One of them is from this big muscular guy named Ivan, who's part of the militia, the same militia that killed Angel's mother. That's what happens is they come back to the Seasoning House to give Victor a visit, and the deaf mute girl, Angel, that's when she decides to get revenge against the militia that killed her mother. Like I said, this is a very brutal film, but it's great. And like I said, it's great gore, great blood, and just all around a really good film. Solid acting from Sean Pertwee. He plays Goran, the leader of the militia. If you're familiar with him, he was also the commander in Dog Soldiers and several other films. But Solid performance by him. The man that plays Victor does a great job, and an outstanding performance by Angel, the deaf mute. She does a great job as well, and so does Vanya too, one of the prostitutes or victims. I don't want to say a lot of stuff that happens in the film. You have to see it for yourself. It's highly, highly recommended. I really, really, really liked this film. It was great. This is definitely a buy. You have to buy this movie. I mean, if you want to rent it, but you should own this in your collection. It's a really good revenge film. All right, guys, that's my, well, if I had to rate this out of 5 stars, this definitely gets a 4.5 for me. Highly enjoyable, and yeah, great film. I'll see you guys next week on Body Bags, which I believe is Trauma Week. So see you guys. Deuces.